Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers and Facebookians. How goes it today? Now, mind you, I never, ever make a vid here in my bedroom. That's right, I'm sitting in my easy chair. Now, today I want to talk to you about dating sites and the risks of doing and going on a dating site. Yeah, that's right. Now let me tell you about it. First of all, the reason you gotta be very careful is sometimes there is garbage can. Sometimes there's marriage agencies out there looking to scam you over for $1. That's right, a little good old scam. It's called scam the Americans or the people around the world for their money. Poor countries like the Russian former Soviet states, they want moolah. That's right. Now, for some of you out there, you're wondering what is going on with things. Well, I've talked about areyouinterested.com. My account was closed down because, at the end of the month, I'm not a premium member unless I renew, which I'm going to because I'm still looking. It's called shopping. Now, mind you, sometimes people say, well, is it worth it? Well, I'm still trying to get the last of my emails sent out to the girls that I'm interested in. It's kind of hard because of Facebook's rules of adding friends. Now, the security problems is Are You Interested has a thing, and it states, quote, unquote, be very careful of your surroundings. And that means online too. A lot of transsexuals out there would say, oh, well, I'm not doing stealth because I don't have breast implants or whatever. I'm just myself, okay? Being yourself is more important than being stealthy and looking like a bombshell that looking like some genetic woman and be like, I've had $500,000 surgery, I'm cool. No, not about transgendered issues. Now, I'm saying be very careful. The dating sites pick out people, say, for example, myself, because I'm disabled, and everyone knows that. Why? They figured they could screw me out of money, but technically it's part of the Nigerian scam, which I'm talking about. Scams, dating sites, and etc. Now, the same thing happens for romance scams for dating sites and marriage agencies, so you need to be aware. Now, when I was going through marriage agencies in 2000 to 2005, no scams. They were all legit through legitimate people. They never asked me for money, and if they did, I reported it, and, well, they got removed for being a scammer. Next. Some of these places like Zoops, Cupid, and other things like, those ones you hear on TV, and it's like, oh, yes, I found my second half going through this site. Well, as everyone knows, I'm trying to find someone to have children with. So, I thought I found someone. Well, they contacted me and said, write a letter. I should have known at the time that it was a scam. That's why I'm telling you. But I never got scammed out of money. We started conversing, and, well, let's just say it was part of the 419 Nigerian scam, which, by the way, be very careful because those scammers know how to play people if you let them. Well, I had a gut feeling there was a problem anyways with the girl. So, what's that mean? It means I had a gut feeling, and, well, so what does that say? It says that be very careful of your surroundings, because, frankly, no one knows what's going to happen. Yeah. So be very careful of your surroundings. Make sure you know the girl, and make sure they don't fall in love with you instantly, unless they are a scammer. Now, my scammer, if it is a scammer, I'm still trying to put the pieces together, but my scammer must have tried to be, I got Yahoo running, very interesting. My scammer is probably trying to, be unique. They said they lived in London. They didn't live in London, from what I understand, but that's from what I understand. They said they had to go to a friend's house because they don't have a webcam. When I saw them, their pictures matched up with the picture of, So, technically, the picture matched up with the girl. Then the next day, they were gone for, so long, and then They got on. I think they went to church and stuff, but anyway, it was a Sunday. Then they said they were in Nigeria trying to move some goods that they had like $900,000 in. Again, a scam in my opinion. I was not letting my defense down. I was just working and seeing what happened. I did develop feelings for the girl, trust me. I'm transgender and I would love to have a family. So, what happened? Simple. She asked me for money and I said, I don't have a dime to my name. I'm still paying on my computers, from QVC, and I'm paying on a few other things. Yeah, so technically, with that, all in all, she started lowering the emails. She started saying, it's okay, we'll get through all this, and she'll be with me. Her plan was to finish up these sales of the machines that come over here. Well, personally, I don't know what to think, but I'm not lowering my defenses. So, what does that say? I decided to sit down here in my bedroom, change locations for once. By the way, behind the window, since this is not a basement, is snow on the ground. Yes, we got our first snow this morning. Yay! So, the bottom line is and I'm gonna bet my my Book of Mormon on it that it's most likely a scam. I'm not Mormon. I'm an ordained reverend for all religions. But I decided to let you all know to be very careful. If they fall in love with you instantly, you know something ain't right, or the girl's got a screw loose. Now, this one here, I don't know what it is, but she's doing things very differently, laying low. I mean, who knows? Her Facebook account is where she messaged me from Are You Interested? We started corresponding. Well, being a sucker, I didn't know what to think, so, But anyways, be very careful of your surroundings. Be very careful of everything you do. These Nigerians are getting to the point where they're using social networks like MySpace and Facebook to get into people to get money. Now, I'll tell you some of the signs of being scammed. One, when they say they love you and they ask you all these questions like your name, it's there right there in the profile. Your birth, on the profile if you put it. Your city, all this stuff. If they ask you and it's in your profile, there's a problem. Now, I know I've sent several pictures to this girl, but she never even said thanks for the pics or nothing. She didn't even look at it. I made a video through Facebook just to see, talk to her and say hi and let her know things. What happened? Nothing. She gave me a phone number for Nigeria. What happened? I called up. The lady didn't even know who I was. That tells you right there they're not in Nigeria. It is a scam. Yeah, a scam. So, unless they have a Nigerian phone through Skype, who knows? Bottom line is, I do not trust. I use Skype, by the way, for the Nigerian call because I figured it was really her. I fell for it. And right now she's laying very low, so I decided, well, I might as well write this or post this and share with you all what I know. So be very careful of people falling in love with you. Be very careful. It might be a scam, and if it is, then they're going to ask you for money and future replies. Me, it took 10 days for them to ask for money, and then afterwards they said, don't worry, they'll find money elsewhere. Right then and there, it's a scam. Let me continue after I upload this. Thanks.